What's going on, man? Welcome back to the basement. I'm Ron, and today we got something special for you guys. The Underdog Pomeranian. Underdog just dropped a new tournament that is a $3 to enter tournament. Super excited. I got to be honest with you guys, this thing's going to fill in like 30 seconds. Like, it's bad. Like, I think it's already at 35% filled. They just dropped it this morning. I imagine this is going to be filled by the end of today. So if you want to hop in there, promo code Ron, I'm going to put in the live chat right now. But promo code Ron, they will match your deposit all the way up to $100. So you put in $50, use promo code Ron, they will match $50 in there as well. I believe you can do something smaller like $10, $20, $30 as well if you'd like to. But we're going to hop into a couple of these Pomeranian drafts. I think if you guys are down for it, I might just hop into 3 at the same time because I want to jam as many of these as I can. So I'll put the link here. Draft with me here on Underdog. How are we doing, everybody? Let me know if the sound is all right, if I sound okay. I also want to know, I've been messing around my mic settings, so the gain is lower. I think my volume is lower on this mic now. So let me know if you can fill me fine. Or if you... Pause, bro. Pause. You fill me fine. No. Let me know if you can hear me fine. My bad, fellas. That was crazy. That was a crazy pause. My God. But yeah, let me know if everything sounds all right. I put the link to join Underdog and use my promo code in the chat. Hop in there. We're going to be hopping into a couple Pomeranians very soon. How are we doing, everybody? Let me know if the sound is all right. Let me know. Let's get it. We got Anthony here. Hallelujah. The Pomeranian is here, dude. I actually can't wait. I haven't hopped into any yet. So is there a link? No, you just have to join at the same time as me. You're going to go to Underdog, and then in the featured spot, the Pomeranian should be on the front page. It's $3 enter. Super dope. Always playing with your precious time? My bad. Where are you, O'Ronathan Stewart? The basement. Here we are, fellas. Here we are. All right, we're gonna switch over to the Underdog lobby. I think we're gonna do 3, guys. I think we're gonna hop into 3 at the same time. These things are filling quick. I know it's not as good because I can't be as active with the chat when I hop into a bunch of them, but it's the Pomeranian, fellas. This thing's filling very quickly. So let's switch over to the screen. This is the Pomeranian, right? So it dropped today. Only 16,000 entrants. It's already 36.1% full. This thing is going to fill by like 8 p.m., dude. All right, so we're going to hop into 3. If you guys want to hop in with me, you use promo code Ron if you're a new depositor, and then I'm going to hop into these Pomeranians. We're going to do 3. So here's 1. These are going to fill quick as well. I just know it. And then we'll do Underdog again, and then we'll do Underdog again, and we'll get 3 tabs going. We'll go Pomeranian. And then we'll go another Pomeranian. Boom. Let me know if any of you guys got in here with me. I got there. You should be able to. I just joined the next 3. Wow, we got No Soup for You in here. I recognize that name. Anybody else I recognize? Not really. But I do see we have a bunch of shields in here. All right, so I'll take the BBM3 thing down for now. I linked that chat. I linked that in the chat. I don't know why I can't talk today. What do we got here? Yo, what's going on, buddy? I can't talk today. I think I'll put this here. I think I'll put me here. Or no. I'll stay up here. Man, oh man, this is gonna be a struggle to switch between draft board and stuff, but I think I'll be able to do it. I think I will. You guys want to see the draft board, I imagine, right? Should I leave my... I'll leave my thing up here. Let me know, fellas. Let me know sort of how you want me to do this. I also... Alright, so I'm already at 100. Is this zoomed in enough? Alright, so now we're on the board. McCaffrey and Taylor go. This is where I'd love to just take Cooper Kupp real quick. I think that this is good. Alright, so we'll take Cooper Kupp. Boom. We'll set that back to draft board. We'll go here. 5 picks away. I imagine this is you, Anthony. Chris Diaz is in there too. Okay. I know Chris Diaz. I know Anthony. I don't think I know anybody else in here, though. Let me know. Let me know if you hop in here and I don't know it. Oh, we got 101 over here. All right, we'll go with a JT. Wow, okay, so No Soup for You is doing the same thing. I feel like I've seen Rusty K on Twitter, but I can't really remember who that is. Switch it back to draft board. So what do we got here? This is where we're most recently up. Also, you guys can ask questions or whatever. I'll try and be active with the chat. But yeah, we're going to be going 3 deep here. We got Jonathan Taylor, McCaffrey. We got Cup. We got Jefferson. What are we doing, Remy? Please, anybody but Chase. Wow, thank you. That's a gift. That's a gift. And you can get, when you can get Jamar Chase, Jefferson, any of those guys outside of the top 5, that's beautiful. Perfect. All 3 drafts we start out with that top tier. Which, and when I say top tier, by the way, I mean JT, Cup, McCaffrey, Jefferson, Chase. That is the big 5 for me. And if you can lock that in outside of the top 5, that's huge. What else we got here? What else we got in here? Oh, Brandon, you're in here too? Okay. You said I'm in here with you. Oh, I didn't mean to put my... I don't know how that got down there. All right, I think that this works. I think this works. Right? And if I switch it out of here, it looks fine. Yeah. I think that's good. B. Gianniscoli. Which one is this? I don't think I see a B. Gianniscoli. I don't know why I'm saying it like an idiot. Which one is it? Or am I just scrolling? There's a decent chance that I just am scrolling past you. Oh, there you are, B. Gianniscoli. My bad for butchering your name like that. What do we got? I got the 103 and Ron has the 106 in the draft. We're in together. All right, perfect. Is this PPR? It's half PPR. 3 drafts at a time reading chat. What can't this man do, bro? Secure a long-time girlfriend. Complete 4 years of college. Hey, yo, chill. All right. What do we got here? Let me see. So we got Jamar Chase. This could be a fun spot for Evans because I'd never get Evans. Damn it, I never go Evans. We'll go Evans, fine. Let's get some exposure there. And then we're up again over here. We're looking at Debo, Cup. Let's go Debo. That's very easily Debo for me. I don't know why he's falling so much. I think we're looking all right on this one. We don't have to pick until the turn. We're up at 4 picks on this one. So if anything weird happened here, Fournette, Javonte, Saquon, no, nothing really. I guess Kelsey in the second round is a little bit weird, but also not really. Is there anybody that I know in between these picks? Probably not. I'm looking at Tyreek, T, A.J. Brown, and I guess if none of them work out, then maybe I'll look at Chubb. Maybe. All right, so 1 pick away. Please don't go AJ. Don't do it, buddy. Come on. Let's go, fellas. Let's go. Cup, Debo, AJ Brown. I've never gotten that start before. That is beautiful to look at. All right, so we'll go back to draft board. Let's move this to the front. We're up here, or a little bit we're up. What else do we got in here? You said 3 drafts at a time. What okay, this man do? Is Breece Hall at the 307 redraft a reach, assuming I get one of the big 3 wide receivers and an Aaron Jones Chubb tier in the first 2 rounds? Probably a little bit of a reach. I'd probably want to wait till the 4th to get a guy like Breece Hall, but he is somebody that I've been loving taking swings on. Same on both, man. Too real, relax, brother. I was just joking. How do you feel about a more balanced strategy in a regular snake waiver wire league? I would want... Oh, shit. We're up on the clock over here. This is probably our turn. Jesus Christ. All right, so... Let's go. We just took A.J. Brown earlier. Let's go Tyreek Hill, T. Higgins. That sounds fun. I've been wondering here, fellas, where we have 212 and we have the 301, and we have JT. There's going to be a million combinations that are JT, Tyreek Hill, T. Higgins, A.J. Brown. It does make some sense to, if you have JT, reach on like a Pitts, a Connor, an ETN even, to just try kind of get like a different look on him. All right, so now we're up here. Williams. All right, this is going to be Connor. I think I have Connor ranked highly among all of these guys where this is at. I think Connor in like the mid-3rd is actually completely fine. I don't know. I don't get why Connor has been like, I don't understand why Connor is so far away from like Leonard Fournette and ADP. I think they're like the same bet. Pretty similar projections. Are you not worried about Debo if Trey Lance takes over? Not really, man. I think Trey Lance is better. I think that he has upside to be a better thrower of the football than Jimmy Garoppolo. The offense could be more dynamic with Trey Lance. I don't know. I'm sort of optimistic that Trey Lance is just going to be a good quarterback in the NFL. And even if not, Debo makes a lot of his own fantasy points just from yak and after the catch and efficiency stuff. And I think he's just super talented as well. Finally made a live stream. You're in the draft with me where you got the one-on-one. Beautiful. Love that. You said, thanks for the heads up. Didn't know about the $3 draft bin on DraftKings. Yeah, dude, the $3 draft entry point is perfect. Oh, you're in here too, Sean? I'm assuming not in this one. Said S. Keller, so you're right here. Perfect. All right. So we're up in 10 picks. I don't know why this says up in 10 picks because we're up in a lot shorter than that. I'm actually going to refresh things just in case things are a little bit wonky. All right, so we're up in 2 picks here. So we're staring down Alvin Kamara. Okay, thank God. I didn't want to take Alvin Kamara if I'm being honest with you guys. So we have Connor. We've already taken a detour away from wide receiver. We could go Akers. When's our next pick? 54. Could go wide receiver like a Deontay. Let's go Deontay Johnson. Or actually, let's go Akers. Let's go Akers. I don't take Akers too often. I think that's fun in that spot. So 12 seconds to go here. We're staring down Deontay Johnson again. So let's on this one go Deontay Johnson. Yeah, that makes sense. Now, this one is still 17 picks away. Or no, not even. These picks away aren't updating correctly, but that's fine. We're up in like 3 picks over here. Anything weird happen on this draft board? No, not really. Man, Connor does go really late. I'm going to end up with more Connor than I would really like to have because he's mispriced in my eyes. So what are we looking at here? Deontay is fine. Waller and Kittle are also fine. I think Judy's fun. None of these quarterbacks stack for me, even though Lamar is pretty fun. Metcalf is fun. What do we got? And Lamar goes, of course. I was actually debating going Lamar Bateman at that turn. So we are looking down. Let's go Judy. Let's go Judy Waller. Why not? I think that's fun. Let's go Judy Waller. We're on the clock here. We're staring down Mahomes. Let's go Kittle here as well. Let's go Kittle here. Actually, I don't know why I said as well. Like I took Kittle on this one. I didn't. I took Waller. So that's perfect. All right, so now we're up in 4 picks on this one. Let me get draft board going on these. All right, perfect. What else we got? You started Cup, Debo, Javonte. That's beautiful. I'm picking first in a tournament tonight on Sleeper. Love to see it. Bless me. Dude, my allergies been crazy bad. I don't know why. It's like, dude, it's summertime. Like I don't know what's going on, but yeah, it's bad. Man, elite tight end would have been great for this build. Hate that I might have to do another detour away from wide receiver here because I would love to go Lamar, but I might just end up going Bateman. We'll see. Yeah, you went Pitts at that 2-3 turn. That's interesting. I don't hate it. Really considering going RB tight end in the late second, early third, possibly. What you haven't done usually. So Bateman goes. We're staring down Mooney, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Let's just go Lamar, man. Let's go Lamar. A lot of detours away from wide receiver. A lot more than I would like, but I think now this team can just kind of hammer wide receivers. All right, so we're like 12 picks away here. I think we're close. No, these are probably equally far away. No, we're pretty far away in all of them right now. So I'd really considering going RB tight end in the late second, early third, possibly, which I haven't done usually this year. I like the running backs and tight ends in that area. If you can get like Mark Andrews, if you can get Kyle Pitts, I like Javonte there. It's a fine spot for that. But I also do like T. Higgins and A.J. Brown. You said Gabriel Davis going too high at ADP of 44. Yeah, I agree. How do you feel about a more balanced strategy in a regular snake waiver wire league? You got distracted by draft before. No answer. What was I on about? I think it's fine, right? I made a video like double hero RB. I'd say that that's a little bit more balanced. I would really pay attention more to how many flex spots you have and if it's PPR. If you have like one flex spot, 2 wide receiver spots, then you can kind of get a little bit shallower on wide receiver. Maybe you only need like 5 through 9 rounds instead of 6. But the general rule of thumb is through 9 rounds, your wide receivers should be however many you can start in your lineup plus 2. Right, so 2 wide receivers in a flex plus 2, that's 5. 2 wide receivers, 2 flex, that's 4 plus 2, that's 6 through 9 rounds. And then everything else you do, you can take running back early to your heart's desire. All right, so we're on the clock here. I have no clue what I need to do. We've taken nothing but wide receivers. We're staring down Josh Jacobs. I think this is probably fine. Let's go Jacobs here. As much as I don't even really like to go Jacobs, I think he actually made sense there. Let's see here. What pick are we at? 67. We need nothing but wide receivers. I already have a ton of Elijah Moore. Let's go Adam Thielen here. Why not? I think that it just makes sense to get some exposure to him. So we'll go there. We're up in like 2 picks here. All right, we're looking good. We're looking good, fellas. We're looking good. Do we have anything that correlates with Burrow at this one? No. Probably don't need to take Burrow there. Could take Lance. We do have Debo and Kittle already. Lance is a pick 80 guy. None of these wide receivers are even that appealing. Do we go Lance over Burrow? Lance over Burrow is a pretty big stand. But I don't have any Bengals. Don't have any Bills either. Let's go Lance for the stack. Why not? Lance for the stack and the upside swing. What do we got here? His ADP. Oh, let's just make sure that I'm not on the clock anywhere. All right, we're actually on the clock very soon there. All right, so put these all like this. We're about to be on the clock here. Oh boy, what do we got at this turn? 72, 73. So we can really only afford one more detour. Let's go. I honestly kind of want to do Burrow here. I think that this would be fun to actually do Godwin. I don't like taking Godwin usually, but that's enough past his ADP that I'm into it. And then I think I'll go Burrow. Burrow will stack with T. Higgins. We'll have both of our onesie positions already done, and then we can just hammer out wide receiver in this like hero RB type build. So let's do that. Let's do that. Why not? Because I do feel bad about not going Burrow in that other one. So let's pull the draft board back up. I think we're... Oh, yeah, so we're about to be on the clock here. 30 seconds, and we're starting down Burrow again. Man, so that was a rough call to go quarterback last time around. So we're at pick 78. Renfro does not make a ton of sense here. Kind of want to go Tony. Could double up on quarterback and just have really strong quarterbacks, but I don't want to do that. Let's go Kadarius Toney. So a little bit of a reach on Tony, but I think that it's fine. 78, reaching like 7 picks on him. I would have him ahead of all of those other wide receivers anyways. All right, so, all right, now we have some time, I think. Right? Yeah, all right. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Yeah, that's a big thing as well. I think something that I've been failing to sort of preface when I do these strategy videos like double hero RB and zero RB is that really what I do in drafts is I have like 4 strategies that I can sort of pivot to in any given draft room. And I just kind of let the first 3 to 4 rounds just kind of guide me through. And then I sort of fit what I've done through those first couple rounds into one of those draft strategies. I don't really come into the draft with a, this is what I'm going to do. Bro, your running backs are going to be horrible. I know, man. My running backs are always bad on these teams, dude. Your roommate ruined your picks. I almost reached so far in ADP because I was scrolled down. Fuck one, marry one, kill one. Aaron Donald, Jordan Davis, Deshaun Watson, bro. I mean, here's the thing, bro. You're setting me up with this one, buddy. You're setting me up with this one, dude. Jordan Davis, bro. I'm marrying Jordan Davis. I don't want any part. I don't want any part of Jordan Davis inside of me, bro. This. I guess I'll mess around with Deshaun Watson. We'll kind of see. We'll kind of see what he's into. Maybe we'll sort of set up a massage table. I'll pour some hot wax on his back. Make it a real sensual experience. And I think me and Aaron Donald, one of the greatest defensive players of all time, I think we could sort of settle down and sort of ride off into the sunset. Sort of just playing NCAA 14 in my basement and looking after the dog, and then we could really build something here. All right, so I hate going Allen Lazard, but Allen Lazard this far past his ADP. Fine, whatever, shoot me, I don't care. 14 picks past anybody's ADP, and I'll probably take them. All right, so let's put this here. Pick 91. We have our quarterback. We need wide receivers. Let's go Ayuk. I love Ayuk. That's perfect. So we're looking good here. We're looking good there. The only issue is that we're going to have to not stream tight end. We're going to have to get really skinny at tight end. Let's get the draft board going back for this. I thought for a second they were throwing us a curveball, where maybe it was like a 20-round draft. Wow, so this is going to be Tom Brady way past his ADP. Going to be tough to turn down. I will say I will take Damian Harris like 10 picks past his ADP. This is a 0 RB team. Technically, to be a true 0 RB team, this should have one more wide receiver through this round. So let's actually do that. Let's grab one more wide receiver. Casey doesn't make sense. We don't have any Denver. Let's go Claypool. I think that's fine. And now, boom. That's a classic 0 RB team in the works there. Oh, man. And now we're on the clock here at our back-to-back pick. Pick 96, and we're going to get Clyde Edwards-Helaire, who has an ADP of 85. Yes, please. The second part's a little bit tougher. Has to be wide receiver. Let's go Treylon Burks. Treylon Burks is too cheap these days. Oh, and then we're on the clock somewhere else. This is getting extremely hectic. This is a spot where we just need wide receivers again. We're looking at Lockett, Woods, Claypool. I don't take a lot of Woods. Let's just go Lockett. All right, I think we're good to go now. I think now we have some breathing room. Let me know, guys. I know that I don't get to talk to Chad a ton when I do a bunch at a time, so let me know if these streams aren't great to watch, but I am just being a little bit selfish with these Pomeranians. This is how I would draft if I wasn't on stream. Is it possible that BBM3 doesn't fill up? I mean, it's possible. I don't think it'll happen, though. I just think it isn't nearly as easy to get quality RBs off waiver wire. No, it's pretty easy to get there. Is it terrible to be out on Brees Hall this year because I drafted Cam Akers 2 years ago and Trey Sermon last year and just want to avoid rookie RBs in that range? I guess that's somewhat fair, but I think you can sort of reach back and find that like Jonathan Taylor was a similar guy where he was like a 3rd, 4th round pick as a rookie. I mean, you have a lot of rookie running backs that sort of returned good win rates. I think J.K. Dobbins was pretty good as well his rookie year. I'm trying to think before that. I mean, 2017 you had Kamara, you had Kareem Hunt. Mixon wasn't that good that year. Cook was decent, but then he got hurt early. It's tough, man. Rookie running backs aren't a profile that I'd fade, but I understand it, I guess. Just making sure that I'm not up anywhere. Can you make a video on Superflex strategies and how to draft? Possibly. Really, the only issue is that, like, I don't know. They're just not common enough, man. And the algorithm won't push it out to as many people. Just not as many people play in Superflex leagues. And I have to be honest with you, man. I play Superflex in Dynasty leagues. In redraft leagues, I don't really play Superflex outside of the Scott Fishbowl just for charity. So it's not even really a format that I can speak on in terms of being like an expert in terms of redraft. But I can kind of give you an idea of what I would do in that type of setup, though. All right, I got some ideas here. Just got the Cup Stafford sack. Love to see that. You're finding Connor and Fournette yourself. Prices inflated based off of last season. Oh, you're fading Connor and Fournette. I'm fading Fournette, but the thing is Connor goes like a round and a half later. Or no, he goes like a round later. I think that as much as I'm fading Fournette, I can't really pass up Connor where he goes. All right, so this is Connor again here. This is where we need to start talking about running backs, tight ends. Let's go James Cook here. James Cook is actually really fun. So that's perfect. We're good there. We're up in 4 picks here. This one we have a little bit more breathing room. Okay, okay. What else we got in here? Do you think the field size of the Pomeranian can change the strategy significantly? Honestly, not really. It just means that you don't need to have as good a team to win it all, if that makes sense. Let's see. I don't need any tight ends. I'm pretty much set at wide receiver until later on. I could go with the second quarterback. I think Justin Fields could be fun. But I am definitely staring down Ronald Jones right now. I think Ronald Jones is fun. I think Fields is fun. That's kind of it. It's an ugly spot here. All right, so we have to take back-to-back picks here. All right, so everything is colliding in on itself. What are you going to do? If you take Ronald Jones, oh my God, I hate it when somebody gets autoed somebody that I wanted. We don't need any more wide receivers anytime soon. Madison could maybe be fun. I don't love taking Madison. Let's go Fields, and that'll just be it at quarterback. That'll be it. Let's lock in running back, wide receiver, tight end. We have to take 2 picks here. I think this has to be Ronald Jones. Oh, nope. We already have Clyde. Let's take Madison. I don't even like Madison, but I think that he makes sense. We'll take Madison. How many wide receivers do we have? 5? Hello? Jeez, dude. I don't even know what happened. I think that the stream just cut off, and now it's back, I guess. So we have 6 wide receivers here. Now we have to figure out how to draft a team on the fly while all this is happening. So this is great. This is great. Let me know if things are fine now. Jeez, dude. My bad on that. I don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi. I'm going to turn my phone Wi-Fi off. We'll get the LTE going. I think that thing should get better. Let me know. Let me know if the stream quality is back to being fine. I hope it is. Things could get very ugly here. Oh my God, we have 82 people in here, guys? What the hell? That's probably why things are crashing, dude. 82 people are in here watching? I honestly thought we were at like a cool 30 for a while there. My bad, boys. My bad. All right, everyone said it's back. All right, just froze for a little bit. We're good. We're good. That's my bad. What did I probably missed a ton. Probably missed a ton of people in the live chat. Let me see. What else we got here? I don't even know where I was at. Okay, I think I'm good. You said seeing the draft is good. The interaction is just a bonus. I do a shitload of Superflex if you need help. How do I get my ownership percentage on the screen? That's from a extension from a guy named Brick, B-R-I-C. I would go to Pete Overzet's channel. He goes into it a lot more depth on there. Would you pick Javonte Williams as a keeper if you can get him in round 4? Absolutely. We got Tom in here. Light this shit up, boys. Appreciate you, brother. All right, so the stream's good to go. Hitting me with the hit a like and subscribe for the boy. Okay, 6 seconds on the clock here. Oh boy, buzzer beater. JMO, please lock that in. Perfect. That wasn't great, but we'll take that. We want this to be like a 5-9-2, 2-5-9-2. All right, so we're on the clock here. We want this to be like a 2-6-8-2. We're already good at tight end. Let's go Nyheim Hines. I don't have a lot of him. He makes sense here. Fine, whatever. Let's see. Took JMO here. JMO didn't feel like a great pick, but I think it's probably fine. All right, so we're up in 3 picks here. What else we got? I might even hit up KJ Osborne here. I don't have a ton of him, but he's the other side of my my Green Bay stack. So Alan Lazard, you can kind of get the other side of that Week 17 correlation with KJ Osborne there. So I'll definitely look into it. I don't love KJ Osborne. I could end up just taking Ty Davis Price if I'm being honest. Ty Davis Price, so we'd have 4 quarterbacks. Because KJ Osborne would be our 7th wide receiver. We really only need to keep space open at wide receiver for Velus Jones or Byron Pringle as like a last round pick. Everything else can just be tight end and running back. So let's actually do that. Let's go KJ Osborne. I don't even like KJ Osborne, but we kind of get some Green Bay, Minnesota correlation there, which is fun. All right, so now we have 2 picks back to back. We have Freiermuth way past his ADP. We only need 2.592. So let's go Freiermuth. I don't have a ton of them. We're good at tight end now. I think that JMO is interesting. I think we'll go Crowder. Just I don't have a ton of him, and he's the other side of our Bengals stack. So we get some Bills bring back in Week 17. So now we're on the clock again. Jeez. Oh, and now we're staring down a Tua way past his ADP. Do we have any Miami? No. We don't have any Miami, but why not? Let's do that. Let's go Tua way past his ADP. We're done at quarterback now. All right. So this is going to be a 2.682. This is going to be a 2.592, and then this is going to be a 2.592. All right. I kind of have an idea of what we're doing here. Jeez, dude. So we'll put that up. Put this up. And we'll put this up. I think we're a good chunk away in all of them. Yeah. Why snake over auction? I'm not an auction guy either. I don't really like auction. Maybe I wouldn't say I don't like auction. I just haven't really done one, like a serious auction. Seems like a lot of time. I don't know. You can make a reasonable argument AD is the Rams' 3rd best defensive lineman all time. Oh, you're saying who the hell is Marilyn Olsen, bro? I'm too old for Marilyn Olsen. I think you'd have to make the argument that Aaron Donald is maybe their greatest D-line of that bunch. I don't know anything about Deacon Jones though, or the other guy either. I mean, I know who Deacon Jones was from Madden and just like Ultimate Team Legends, but in terms of his stacks, I couldn't tell you like if he has any defensive player of the years or whatever. How are we doing? All right, so we're 2 picks away here. We're not super close here. We're not super close here. Okay. So what do we got here? This one we already have our quarterbacks. We're looking at running back, wide receiver, tight end. I think this is going to be a pretty easy no-brainer Ty Davis Price pick. Boom. We're going to end here at 2.592. We're looking good. Or no, we're actually probably going to need to get multiple tight ends on this team. This might be a 3 tight end team, but we could just ride with Pat Freiermuth. We could just, say Pat Freiermuth is going to be that guy. He'll be just enough for us. All right, so how far away are we here? Not too far. All right, so let's go with these 2 up here. Man, is the stream back to being all right, fellas? It's not laggy. It hasn't dropped in a while. It feels like it's back to being fine. I don't know. That's never happened. I thought it was honestly going to end the stream for me. I was about to be pissed. All right, what do we got? We're up in 2 picks here. We're up not for a while here. All right. So this is where everything's going to start colliding here. So we're up here. We don't need a quarterback, which is a bummer because there's a lot that are falling. We only need 1 more wide receiver, which is going to be Velus Jones or Byron Pringle. Right now, we sort of just need to hammer wide receiver. Tight end also isn't a awful idea. Darrell Williams, Marlon Mack, James Robinson. Do any of these guys stack with anything that we're doing here? I think no, not at all. Detroit, I guess Detroit, Chicago. Let's go. Man, this is tough. Let's go Jamal Williams. Let's actually go Darrell Williams. We'll go Darrell Williams here. Here with 20 seconds left. We need everything but but tight end. Let's go. I don't even like Marvin Jones, but let's go Marvin Jones. This needs to be, what, a 2.592. And let's go Jamal Williams. Let's go Jamal Williams here. Why not? I think that's fine. It's not a running back that I take super often, but he fits that build. All right, and then we're up here. Wow. I would absolutely... Oh, my God. I was going to say I would absolutely love to take Gerald Everett at that price. So what is this? 2.592 or 2.583, something like that. Huh. So we don't need any more quarterback. Running back is interesting. I think we can wait. Let's go Mac. We'll go Mac. Here we're looking at Fant. We're looking at running back options. We'll go Jamal Williams on this one as well, because I think we have Justin Fields. Yeah, that'll be a little bit of a bring back in that Detroit-Chicago game. Boom. All right, so now I'm going to stop putting it on draft board because it's throwing me off ever so slightly. So I need 2.682. We still need everything outside of there because it resets me having these caps off, which is bad because I need to sort of narrow things down. So I need a quarterback still. I need 2.592. So I need quarterback, running back, wide receiver. That's fine. And then here, we already have our quarterback. We're already good at running back. Just need wide receiver, tight end. All right. That's fine. We actually do need some Baltimore pass catchers. So let's actually start getting, or no, these are already going to be stacked. All right, so this is highlighted, which is perfect. Because now these last rounds, I'm really just trying to get correlation with these back-end wide receivers, pass-catching options with my quarterbacks. So when we go here, Trey Lance is locked in, but I need to get some Justin Fields correlation. There's no Bears tight ends that are going to be available right now, but I do need... like Velus Jones or whatever. Byron Pringle, Velus Jones. Here, I need... So Burrow is already stacked, and that is good. We already have a second tight end. Evans would be fun. We need a second quarterback as well. Miami, Cincy, Denver, Tampa Bay. So like a Baker thing back end could be fun. Tennessee. All right, we're on the clock here. Jeez. So 2.592. I think Duvernay could actually be pretty fun here. Duvernay is a little bit of a reach there. So I go Cameron Brate. Let's go Duvernay here. We'll go Duvernay. I think that it just makes sense. 2.58. And then I think we can just take tight ends here as our last two picks. And then this one we have 1-4. So we need one running back, a wide receiver, quarterback. I'm trying to figure out what quarterback goes with this team. Like what stack I kind of already have in place for late round quarterback. I do think the other side of this Tampa Bay, so like Carolina, you have Carolina, which is like Baker and like a Robbie Anderson late or something. I think Robbie's already gone though. So like maybe even Terrace Marshall, Watson, Buffalo, Jackson, Houston. So this could actually be, I think Davis Mills makes sense. I think Goff makes sense. Did Goff just go? Oh my God, that's insane. All right, so I think Davis Mills makes sense. I think Baker makes sense. Now here we're up in 2 picks. We already have our quarterback. We have our last wide receiver spot reserved for a Bears pass catcher. We need a second tight end, which I'm fine with it being Brate. I'm also fine with it being Hurst. I also think that if James Robinson makes it to us, yeah, we'll just take James Robinson. That's too far past his ADP. As much as I don't even like James Robinson, and he scares the hell out of me with his Achilles, I think it just makes sense that far past his ADP to take him. So we'll block that out. This we still need. We need one quarterback. 2.592. Okay. All right, we're looking decent. We're looking decent here. We have 2 picks here. One of them can be a quarterback. I don't mind if it was Baker. What running backs are available? Chris Evans could be fun, just to kind of get something with Burrow and T. I'm kind of down to go. Let's go Baker. Yeah, let's go Baker. And let's go Chris Evans. And here's the question with Baker. Yeah, okay, perfect. I was going to say, hopefully he doesn't have the same bye week as Joe Burrow. Okay, so then our last pick will be a wide receiver that is correlated with Baker there. Here, I think we're just taking stabs on three tight ends. But I'm open to taking another wide receiver that stacks with somebody if we don't have Miami stack. No, we don't. All right, so let's go Brait. I don't even like Brait, but I guess it's interesting. So then we have tight ends that we need. 17th round. So I guess we'll just go Hurst. He's the biggest value there. Why not? Get him like 15 picks past his ADP. So then this last pick, I know this is like a lot going on. I haven't even looked at chat. Just trying to make sure that everything fits in with correlation and stuff. So this is just going to be a Chicago Bears pass catcher as the last round pick. This one is last round pick. We have 2 quarterbacks, 5, 9, 2. Nope. So our last wide receiver, would love if we could get a Panthers pass catcher. 1, 2, 3. Would even be down for Rashard Higgins. Rashard Higgins is actually sneaky. He has some background with Baker, on that Browns team. Then we have Lamar, Tua. We have 5 running backs. We could go with a third tight end, but we could also just go with a wide receiver. I will say, I'll look at Miami. I think Miami's interesting in terms of Cedric Wilson. Man, Preston Williams is actually kind of interesting. I do wonder, Hunter Long is still on the team. That's actually kind of fun to get super, super interesting. But yeah, we'll go Cedric Wilson there. If not, we can just take a random tight end. I think everything is pretty much set up how I would like it. Yeah, all right. What do we got in here? You said Deacon Jones would be second all-time in sacks, but it didn't count as sacks. That's pretty crazy. Since they're a much higher advance rate percent in Palm draft, would you take more risk at running back, or do you do more 0 RB than regular puppy drafts? I'd have to look over the structure again. But if it is easier to advance, I guess I would take more running backs. I'm really more concerned about making it to the finals just because that's where most of the money is. Even if they're advancing more people in, most of the money is won in week 17. So I'm really just building teams to be as strong as possible for then. You said you only did 2 drafts at once and it threw them both off. I don't know how you do 3. All right, let me see. So I think this is working out. We're 19 seconds on the clock here. Let's go Cedric Wilson. We don't have any Miami correlation for the boy Tua. There it is. Lock that in. Hero RB. That looks good. I know we're getting comments in the chat saying my running backs are trash. This is how all of my team looks, or all of my teams look, brother. Why build a roster like this? All the RBs are horrible. I know, man. Probably won't make it out of my 12-team league. All right, so we're just waiting on Rashard Higgins there. We're just waiting on Bears pass catchers. All right, perfect. What do you think about Kyle Rudolph? I don't think he's that interesting for best ball purposes, but it's whatever, I guess. All right, so we're on the clock here. Let's go Rashard Higgins. That's fun. That's somebody that not a lot of people are going to draft, but that gets us some correlation with Baker. And then we'll just go Pringle or Velus Jones here. I don't even want, like, I know N'Keal Harry is getting brushed up drafts, dude. I don't even want, like, N'Keal Harry is just, like, I don't even want access to that. You said I was considering 50 entries to the next puppy in August. What is the lowest minimum entries you would suggest? I don't know, man. I would just do as many as you have time for, man. I don't think that you really need to have a minimum that you have to jam in there. I personally, for all the puppies, I've gotten around 50 in. But I'm a sicko. I also know other sickos like Eagles will do 150 of them, but I'd say a fine number is like over 10. I think that's fine for somebody that's like new. You said, are you going to make a video on wide receivers that you're targeting during the dead zone running back rounds? Probably. I'll probably do like a must draft wide receivers in the middle rounds of drafts. We're actually doing a must draft wide receiver video. That'll be coming out on Sunday, so tomorrow. But let's look at these teams real quick. Let's just see how bad that train wreck kind of was. This team, put myself here, we have Burrow, Baker, JT, Clyde, Madison, Jamal Williams, Chris Evans. So it's ugly, but it's a hero RB team where we're just hoping that Jonathan Taylor does his thing, and then we just get these 4 running backs to fill in that RB2 spot. We have Burrow and Baker up top. That's going to be fine at quarterback. We have Tyreek, T. Higgins, Judy, Godwin, Burks, Watson, Jamison Crowder, Marvin Jones, Rashard Higgins. It's like a decent wide receiver room. And then we have Waller and Fryermuth. This is always a struggle for me, where if I take an elite guy like a Waller, a Kittle, Pitts, any of the top 5 guys, I want to wait as long as possible in the second tight end. But if I get Fryermuth falling to me like 16 picks past his ADP, that's a tough one to pass up on. Also, in terms of correlation, we have Burrow. Do we have any Buffalo? No, we just have Cincy. And then we have Carolina. I don't think we have any Tampa Bay. Yeah, or no, we have Chris Godwin as like a bring back for Carolina. So that's actually interesting. Palmer, this one we have Lamar and Tua. Tua way past his ADP. This one is kind of like a double hero RB, but this, instead of like round 1 and 2, Connor and Akers are hero RBs in rounds, I want to say this is 3 and 4. Cook, Tyrion Davis-Price, Marlon Mack, those are like fine guys, I guess. Sadly, no Steelers to go on the other side of Baltimore. Or no, we have Fryermuth. So we have Fryermuth on the other side of Baltimore with Duvernay and Lamar. Then we have Tua in that Miami-New England game. I don't think we have any New England yet. We just have Cedric Wilson. So that's decent, I guess. And then this one, Trey Lance, Fields. Classic 0 RB here where we go a 2-6-8-2. I don't even love James Robinson, but pick 190 at his ADP of 173. Why not? Wide receiver room is super strong. I haven't started a draft Cup, Debo, AJ Brown yet, so that was fun. Yeah, Lazard way past his ADP as well. I'm trying to think. So we have Superflex. We don't, or not Superflex. We have San Fran. We don't have any Raiders. Then we have Fields with just 1 Detroit bring back. So all in all, these are all finely constructed teams. All right, fellas. That's going to do it for us today. I'm going to go run out to the gym, get some things done. Also, by the way, before I forget, I want to let all you guys know we're doing a giveaway on the channel. Let me actually pull up the link. So I'll link it in the live chat real quick. But we're doing a merch giveaway. Because I could have just put them all up for sale and put like, go to this link, buy a shirt. I only bought 15 shirts, guys. I don't have super deep pockets. I bought 15 shirts. So these are going to be really, really limited. Only like the true supporters of the channel will have access to these. And like I said, instead of it being a, you go to this website and you buy a shirt, instead you fill out a Google form and I'll do a giveaway. I think that will probably give them away next Saturday. So I'll hop on a stream like this and I'll put like in a wheel a bunch of the names or all of the names that entered, and then we'll kind of pick them out like that. I think probably either this Saturday or the Saturday after that. So I'll put the link in the chat. Merch giveaway link. Now, if you're a patron, I have the Patreon link in the Discord and on the Patreon. You have a much higher chance of getting a shirt on the Patreon. But if you're not there, then this is just sort of anybody that wants one. Merch giveaway. Jeez, dude, I don't think this is working. I do not think. All right, so hold on. I'm being a little bit of an idiot right now. But I'm trying to put this in the chat. Merch giveaway form. All right, so I'll put this here, and then I'll show you guys the merch real quick. All you have to do to be entered into the giveaway is use promo code Ron on Underdog, which I have the link in the description for this, where you hop on the Underdog, use my promo code. You have to fill out the Google form, and you just have to comment on a video. That's all it is. So it's really easy. It's not one of those, like, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everything like that. It's just comment, use promo code Ron, and fill out the Google form, and you're entered. Now here is the merch. I've been wearing it in videos and stuff, And I think that it's good. It's not like it doesn't say like fantasy football all over it. And I know maybe some of you guys want that, but I wanted something that's like cool. You can like wear out to like a bar, or wear out to like your buddy's house. Nobody's like, dude, like you're repping fantasy football shirt. Like, no, like, this is sweet. But it's just the basement on the front. And I think the back is the cool part. The back is just a really cool design that we got from like an underground artist type guy. And it says the basement in like Godfather font. That's me. If you look close, like you can see that that's me. Like I guess like smoking on a cigar. And then my dog Winnie on the couch, which I need to put on the channel a little bit more. Maybe I should have brought her on for this stream, but I'll bring her on for one of these streams and have her hang out in the background or something. But that's going to do it for us today, fellas. Like I said, if you want one of those shirts, the link is at the bottom of the live chat. You just go on there, fill out the Google form, use promo code Ron on Underdog, and just comment on a video, and you'll be good to go. So with all of that being said, I'm going to go to the gym. I also am doing a redraft rankings update for the Patreon today. So a lot on the to-do list for today. Again, I got to run. So I will see you guys. Also, dude, we hit like 80 plus people in here at one point. Crazy. If you enjoyed your time here, leave a like, maybe leave a comment. Does us wonders for the algorithm. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.